I'm David Taylor, co-founder and CEO of Cineform. We've been at NAB now for about 7 years. We're involved in post-production workflows, often for filmmakers, usually. And we've done some new technology for Cineform at this NAB. The technology we've put together we call active metadata. Active metadata is a technique that allows you to apply image development parameters on top of your files in a non-destructive fashion. So essentially where you might have needed to adjust white balance or gain, maybe even apply a 3D LUT, say, which is a more higher end feature in post, we can apply all of that information as metadata. So it becomes attached to the Cineform file. It's never flattened into the file. And so that allows you now to maintain metadata through post-production without rendering, improved fidelity that you possibly lose when you have to render and flatten your files later on. And it's the same active metadata technology that allows us to do 3D editorial workflows now as well. So now I'd like to show you something else that's pretty cool, and that is the ability to apply 3D looks as active metadata. So let me go ahead and choose a variety of these things, and I'll just choose some random ones right now. And so what I can do now is I can go back over into Premiere, and again, I've got now that look applied within Adobe Premiere. So what we're doing with our active metadata work is allowing you to adjust image development parameters. Now, we use similar characteristics, the same active metadata architecture, to do 3D editorial as well, within Premiere Pro, within Final Cut Pro. And so while I showed you how to use color parameters, within a 3D editorial, you often need to adjust convergence. Horizontal convergence, the distance between the eyes, perhaps vertical adjustment, perhaps even rotational adjustment. Now these are all very high-end adjustments that are often done in a 3D conform for a project, but we can do all of these things in real time as active metadata, which allows you to further bring forward in your workflow final corrections also applied at conform, so you can see the results of those during your entire workflow.